covers.
Okay, just stop talking so we can start. All right, it's Slinger's Choice this week on Cover Slingers Showdown, where each player picks their own theme for our judge and you lovely folk of the jury to score. I'm the Grey Man, the choice of a new generation, and I'm joined by the following degenerates. And everyone got to write their own intros this week because it's Slinger's Choice. They could choose their own intros as well. Don't lose your head. Big O is back with a bevy of topless beauties. Here he is, the man himself, Big O.
How we doing?
Yay! Hello, Helena.
Yep. I'm doing headless.
Headless cover. So that's what he's talking about. It's not that kind of
moves
topless.
only.
It's a different kind of topless. Right, the man with the tiger in his pants. He's great. With his tiger covers, it's Rayman the Silencer Man.
Yay!
Tiger. Is he a biscuit barrel?
Donuts. I knew it.
There you go.
Those are great ones.
Very cool. Right. With 2024 coming to a close, this slinger says, thanks for the memories, as he has selected tank covers for his themes. Looking at him, you'd think he'd been run over by a tank or two. It can be none other than Bill from Comic Mag's Music.
Yay! You wrote it, Mr. Bill.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Tiger tank.
Yeah, sort yourself out for that, hasn't it? Teach yourself a lesson. And here's our judge, winner of the Greycist of the Year award. It's Matilda Goppinger.
I wrote that.
The funny thing is, she's won that 5 years running, that Greycist of the Year.
That's true.
Hi, Mr. Kal-El. Hi, Lacrucis. Hi,
And let's have
Mr.
a quick look
Veteran.
at the chat. There's a few notables in the chat. Oh, who's this fella? I don't know what he's doing there. And this fella, what's going on? They'll be voting for themselves next, knowing these sneaky lot. Anyway, let's get this show on the road with Rayman, with his tiger theme.
Again.
I do love cats.
I chose a tiger, and it can also be a saber-tooth tiger. Okay?
Yeah.
So either or.
Hi, Mr. Davian.
And this should keep Bill a little quiet for about 5 minutes.
Probably not.
Conan Saga.
Conan Saga.
Where's
He's a
Jackson, Mr. Werewolf? I hope they join us.
Tiger.
Another one of those tired Conan books, huh, Ray? All right.
You know how Conan likes to strangle those pussies.
Yeah.
That's a big one, too. That's a big one.
I'm staying away
Pussy
from
cats. I mean,
I don't think
I can say that. I can say that. I'm
Can I
a
just have a
woman.
point of order? That's not a proper Conan comic because he hasn't got a scantily clad woman clinging to his leg.
That's
So it can't
true.
possibly be a proper Conan comic.
Hey, but it still has a pussy.
That's true. And he's clinging to his leg instead, but fair enough. You could be right.
Oh, boy.
Well, it's not
Paul,
it's not clinging to him. He's clinging to it.
Yeah, fair enough.
He's
It's
giving it a
reverse.
big, warm hug.
Yeah.
Right?
I've heard of people choking the chicken, but he's throttling the tiger, which is slightly different.
Yeah, it's different than he's used to doing it, of course.
The
Yeah,
TV
not as
show
good
now.
as normal.
Usually it involves using a sword.
Mm-hmm.
Trust Conan and his Sumerian ways.
And his meat sword.
His Sumerian ways are almost as crazy as Rayman's whatever country he's from ways again. Can't remember his
You mean state.
Constitution
All
ways.
right.
Constitution ways.
All right. That one is fantastic. Great art. A nice big tiger. Conan choking it. I like that 10.
Ah!
Thank you, my dear.
you
Thank
go.
you.
Excellent.
Thank you. Yeah.
So
All right.
All right, Mr. O, show the boobs. I mean, headless women.
Yeah, a little different type of topless for me this week. I'm doing a bunch of
it's
headless
It's
covers.
not exactly topless.
I mean, the body is now missing a top, especially in this amazing Spider-Man 347.
Oh, it's missing a head.
Well, that's
Wait, isn't that one bodiless versus headless?
I mean,
Yeah.
It's not topless.
Yeah, that's bodiless.
The missing
Bodiless.
head. He's found
Hi,
Spider-Man's
Mr. Werewolf.
missing
I
head.
think
Is a
let's
great
go with
air.
decapitation as the thing, and that way it could be bodies or heads. I'd say.
Venom, you used to be cool. Then Marvel got its mitts into you.
Oh, look, he's got
Well, this
Bill
is
Now-
Gates.
And now everything's gay.
Yeah.
That's the smile that people greet his prom date with.
Great Eric Larson cover on this
Yeah. Eric
ASM.
Larson.
Hello,
Didn't he do
quiet
that?
upstairs.
Didn't he do that Savage Dinosaur or whatever the heck that is?
Yay,
Yeah.
Jackson's here.
Oh.
That sucks, Jackson. Those PCs cost a fucking fortune.
Yeah. All right then. Yeah. Okay. There's a. He's got nobody.
Fair
That's
enough,
the-
but it's not exactly headless, Mr. Roll.
There's
I mean,
a
it sounds
vampire
head.
skeleton. You've got no.
I'd say that's more bodiless.
So I guess we'll have to change it over then.
It's the headless horseman in
I mean,
reverse.
if you just say
All you
decapitation,
see is the head.
and that's
Right.
it's both, Matilda. So
Yeah,
you hold choice
I
with your body
think
that
you
way.
should just call it decapitator. It's like a headless Nick from Harry Potter.
Yeah.
He's almost decapitated.
Yeah.
So I can't join the headless club.
Mm-hmm.
But still, that is a cool cover.
Yeah.
That's a mean-looking Venom. I wish they kept him that way in the movies.
Yeah.
Instead, we
ruined
got, well,
Yeah.
at least I got to see, what's his name? Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy.
At least I got to see Tom Hardy shirtless.
Mm.
That's the only reason I went to see the movie.
Same with Paul. It's the only reason he went to see it.
Okay, I'm going to give that one a 9.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
All right. So Big
Great
O
purple
Thank you.
background.
Mm-mm.
cosplaying as Die Hard. Is that your Die Hard Christmas dress up there? You doing, Big O?
I don't know what you're talking about. It's still Christmas themed. I'm in it's nice comfy weather out here.
He
Well,
said, "Yippee-yi-yay, Gray
You
man."
should have wore a red tank
Yippee
top.
coyote.
All right. From a head cover to a brainless slinger, it's over to Bill for his tank books.
Oh, it
Tank
was Doyle's birthday this week. He's officially a year old.
Oh,
Yeah.
happy birthday, Doyle.
Woof woof.
Yeah, exactly. He knows what that means.
Isn't Tanks already on the wheel?
It
It
is.
is. Yes,
So if it
Oh,
comes
you
on
must have a big
find
box
five
full of
people
Tanks.
I do. So we have GI Combat number 177.
Oh, G.I. Joe? I do
G.I.
love some
Combat.
G.I. Joe.
Yeah, combat.
Oh,
No, GI Combat.
Joe
nice.
Kubert. Is it Kubert or Kubert? What say ye?
Kubert.
Kubert?
Same.
Kubert.
I say Cubert, I think. So Cubert.
I've heard it
Does it
both
have a
ways.
U or a E?
I've heard someone say Cubert, for God's sake. Which
Yeah.
I thought can't be right.
Must be
Was
those-
it a
must have been,
Frenchman?
Ranger Sly with that French.
Yeah,
Canadian,
probably.
Must have been a Frenchman.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's great technical
Oh,
combat.
man, I wish I
That
brought
goes Tuesday.
I read today an Etrigan comic and it had tank on it too. I don't know. It had
The
it had
Haunted
tank
Tank, yeah.
inside of
Is
it.
it?
I think the Haunted Tank does appear in a demon comic. They're having a war. Is that the War in Hell issue when they're having a war in hell?
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Haunted Tank's in there. I'm
It's
sure.
the third series.
Isn't that
Yeah.
tank a little big to be on a boat?
Well, it's
that
not
boat
going to
might
be
be a
on the
little
boat for
small.
long.
No. That boat's going
Was
down.
it on the boat originally? How the fuck did they get it on?
No, I think it
Transported
fell
across the water,
off
Matilda.
of this cliff up there.
Hmm.
Came off of that cliff up there, I think.
Ah, okay.
A long way
all right.
down.
Matilda.
So it's like
Yeah.
putting an obese person on a paper boat.
So,
It's
like,
not gonna end well.
so
It
the
won't end
slinger.
well for either,
I say the slinger and the tank on that cover are both wet.
Mr. Bill, I didn't know you. Are you like that guy that's attracted to his car
Hmm.
and kisses it?
Yes, I do that with a tank.
And I think his parents just wish he'd get himself a boyfriend.
You like
Okay.
to cannot lie.
That one's a cool one. I will give it a 9.
All right.
Okie dokie. Well, I've not actually said what my theme is yet. My theme is television. All TV on my covers today.
The telly.
The telly, the old TV.
Telly?
Telly Savalis. There you go, the
Kojak.
House of Mystery.
Kojak covers. That would be
Where's
cool.
your lollipop?
Turn that thing off. That television will be the death of me yet. Ooh, 3 terrifying
So
tales.
it's like the girl in that movie, the Ring, not
Poltergeist?
the Ring.
TV
No.
or not TV. This is not
Poltergeist.
Roman style TV, which stands for transvestite. This is like normal television, not transvestite covers.
No,
Sorry,
it's
man.
it's another one.
Because I know
The
it's still a
phone
bill for
call.
just by way of a change. What was that?
It's where there's a movie, there's a tape, and if you watch it, you die after 7 days, and
The
Samara
That's
comes
the
out
Ring.
of the TV. Ah, okay,
That's-
it's the Ring.
That's the Ring.
Oh, okay. I never seen that one.
No, me neither.
I've seen it, surprisingly.
I've seen the remake. It's a DVD that you watch instead of a tape.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't
They're
American.
coming out with another one where it's a streaming service.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're gonna have a new one. There'll be a streaming movie. Yeah, eventually.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
I
but-
interrupted you. You were about to say 7, I believe, Matilda.
Now this time Samara's gonna be obese, to be inclusive,
There you go.
and then she's gonna struggle to get out of the TV, breaking it in the process.
Mhm.
But it would
Well,
be
these
fun.
TVs you have nowadays, Matilda, she might not be able to get in there.
Good point.
Exactly.
These flat screens.
It's gonna fall.
Hey, KK.
Hello, Collecting Chaos. Okay, I'm gonna give that one a 9. That's very cool too.
Thank you very much.
And those
Right.
are television set. You could kill someone with one of those.
That's true.
Yeah. So over to those out there in YouTube watching land to give their vote.
Not to mention you can sit on it at
Round.
least. These new ones you can only sit on if you weigh nothing. Not to
It
mention
is-
they break easily.
Slinger's Choice. Rayman is doing tiger covers.
The right move.
Big O is doing headless covers.
All right. Oh, I love Dead Men Comic Cover Show, and I
I'm
think that's a
doing
vote for
tank
Mr.
covers.
Gray.
Grayman's
Boob
doing
tube.
Steve television covers.
If you want the boob tube, you're gonna have to go to Twitch. Okay, we got 2 votes for Mr. Ray, 1 for you, Mr. Bill, another one for you, Mr. Bill, another one for you, Mr. Ray. So you have 3, and Mr. Ray has 3. So we have a tie. Oh wait, we got a 4th one for Mr. Ray. Another one for you, Mr. Gray. A tie again. We got a tie.
But that might be it. There's only 12 people in the chat, so I'm guessing
Yeah.
that could be everyone.
Looks
Okay,
like
a
it's,
tie then, gentlemen.
All right.
One
One
for
for
you,
Big O and
Ray.
one for me, I guess.
Yep, me and you,
And
Bill.
1 for
Yeah.
Mr. Ray.
Oh, what? Oh, I miscounted.
Yeah, once again.
I think you should redo your arithmetic,
By way of
Mr.
a
Bill.
change. All right, let's get some more stripy action with his next tiger color.
Well, with Conan, you gotta have Kal.
Ah,
Oh, yeah.
And he's got 2 tigers.
Down kitty.
Oh.
Already got that one. He's
Yeah.
ready to swing that axe right at that one.
Aw. I almost feel sorry for the tigers.
look at that. Look at Carl. He's getting 2 pussies.
Yeah.
He's got more swagger than Conan.
Is that
Is it
one of
like
those
God?
fired Robert E. Howard
What was that?
characters
What,
again?
what just buzzed?
That was the flat. Someone's buzzing the flat for some reason.
Oh,
I think he means apartment when he
Could be
says
another
that.
delivery back there.
it reminds me of seeing the picture on Instagram. Not
They
Instagram, on
They
Twitter.
close the hood of their car and they take an elevator to the apartment.
It's got a woman with like huge tits and a friend next to her, and she's flat chested, and it says Lisa and her flatmate,
Oh, I see what they did
which
there.
is like her apartment mate, but it's a
I
joke.
see what they did there. Clever, aren't they?
Oh, and then yeah, Cole. What's his? Isn't his spirit animal a tiger? Or is his spirit animal a lion or something? He's got a spirit animal, isn't he? In that runs.
Well, that's Conan. Is lying.
Yeah, I thought that was Conan, not Cole.
But no,
Amra.
Cole, in his story, Cole's got a spirit animal as well. Like he's such it's shown a couple of times when he fights the serpent men. There's like one who's got he's like a serpent. I'm sure it was a tiger that he had like comes up a couple of times in the story. But
oh yeah, it's a panda bear, I believe. The
Yeah.
animal is a panda bear.
I don't believe it. Cole's too fit for that.
Yeah. Unlike Bill Spirit,
English live in flatland. I
Mine's a
heard in
woodpecker.
England there's a lot of flat bumps. So maybe.
True. True.
Well, I'll give those 2 tigers a 9.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Thank you, my dear.
I like the art
you.
style a little bit less, though.
Boo,
Thank you.
I say. Boo.
we've got a headless or a body list cover here from Big O.
Yeah, I guess decapitated is a better way to put it.
Okay.
But I've got heavy metal from June of
Unless you got 5
1978.
covers of the Headless Horseman.
Oh, it's a headless tiger.
Yeah, right at you, Ray.
Tiger.
Before Ray could
wow.
use it, I better use this one because
Yeah.
I
Right
thought
at
this was
you,
a really
Ray.
nice,
Our guy.
Heavy
good
metal.
Joe
Hey.
Jusko cover.
Is
I
that
don't
your
have that
reaction
one.
to Rayman's comics?
Yeah, that's a
Can
good
I
one.
borrow that?
No. Next week, maybe.
Yeah, if you need it. So really good Joe
Nice
Jusko
one.
cover. Little decapitated saber-toothed tiger there.
Mr. O, I take it you don't teach English.
Why do you say that?
Well, then you'd know the term decapitated would have been better than headless.
I mean, all of these, I suppose, all of these things that I'm showing are their heads are missing from their bodies. So,
Yeah.
Red headless.
I mean, the
that's right,
bodies
pal.
are missing from the heads.
I should have said bodiless covers for sure.
You got a ginger with a decapitated saber-toothed
It's
tiger
fine.
head.
We'll get your meaning. It's fine as far as I'm concerned. They're all decapitated. It counts. So anyway, let's let Maria chop you off at the knees now with her score.
Holy shit,
Yeah,
that's
right?
a magazine, right? You're holding it with one hand. Those are
Correct. It is a magazine, yes.
Hmm.
I
Yep.
didn't know it was a
Kyle has to excuse himself from the chat for a minute.
Yeah, a lot of mentions for Rico.
Yeah.
Okay, that one's cool. The background's really nice too. She's standing there with her sword. She lives in Flatland. Anyway, I'll give that one a 9.
Okay, a 9 for another
Thank you.
decapitated head. Right then, from headless to a headbanger.
That's true.
Yeah.
Peace.
We've got issue number 1 of Battlefield, the Tankies,
Okay.
written by Garth Ennis.
Yeah.
Oh, he wrote that
Fantastic.
Extragain series I'm reading.
Yeah, he did write the second half of it, Matilda. The first half was written by the guys who did Judge Dredd back in the day. It's-
Yeah, I remember because the earlier issues
Well,
it's
that's
someone
right.
else.
Yeah.
But
I believe
then-
he's what the kids call an Englisher.
Ah. I think Garth Ennis. I think he's Irish, actually. I think he's
Is
Irish.
he?
Garth Ennis. I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, you might be right.
Yeah, I believe he is.
And I believe this is a UK unit
Right.
from WW2.
So that'd be a Sherman, maybe.
Although that green
Sherman's
beret
your
hat,
tank, isn't it? What tanks
he's wearing green beret hats, right?
Oh, someone's
No.
sleeping in.
No,
You've got an
those
intruder
hats
behind-
ain't green beret.
behind you, Bill.
That's lunch.
Ah.
I'm gonna go get that.
Oh, snack time.
Thank you.
Now lunchtime, Mr.
Is
Ray.
Is that the
Ah.
same hand that used to hold Excalibur out of the lake?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the hand of Mrs. Bill.
Never bite the hand that feeds you.
No.
Nope.
Good idea.
Mr. Bill tries, but then Mrs. Musing says later.
So yes, even in the U.S. Army, Rayman, up until like the 80s, I think tankers used to wear berets.
Mm.
But
Well, I mean, being in the tank,
didn't
they're
have-
likely
They
not
look
to
like
fall anywhere.
Didn't Ennis have a one called Operation Tank Battalion or something like that, like a comedic kind of tank one?
it's
And-
possible. I hadn't
Yeah,
heard of it, but it's
There was
possible.
two 4-parters. The second one was called Operation Bollock. They were trying to get what Hitler's missing bollock from
That's
from
great.
somewhere or other. That was the idea of the story. It was.
Well, I'll have to check it out.
It
I
was
like
rather
collecting tank
Why
stuff.
would you waste all that time trying to get Hitler's balls?
I don't know. It's rather just a Reddit, but it was something like that.
Okay. So that one too is a nice take. I must say the cover is a tad boring and quite bland
Ugh.
in terms of cover, but it's
no
not
action.
bad. I'll give it an 8.
Fair enough.
All right.
I quite liked it.
Gotta use more action
We got some children watching.
and more beefy men.
We got children watching Superman fighting Terror Man on TV. Nice hidden, Superman. I knew if I thought you to be my guest star, it'd make you fight him mad. Hey guys, it's the Terror Man Superman show.
Well, what is that? Cowboy Man?
Terror Man, his name is Terra. Terror Man. He's like
Well, where's
I'm
the
gonna call him
TV?
Cowboy
he's
Man.
like a high-tech cowboy. He's got
Where's the TV?
Can you not see
That's
the button?
hilarious.
It's the Terror Man Superman show. Look, there's a box. The
Oh,
television.
okay. All
Yeah.
right.
I know, yeah.
Okay, I
The
see it
button's
now.
outside there.
Yep, I can see it.
That's a cool one, but I don't like the Terror Man's
No.
costume. It looks
Interesting character,
ridiculous.
but you know, if Ranger Slice here, he likes Terror Man, but I don't think he's here.
I'm guessing he didn't really catch on, old Terror Man.
I don't think he's been shown for a while, not as far as I know. But in the 80s, I think he had a few outings.
How could you not catch on with a sweet ass outfit like that, Matilda?
Exactly. He
That's
used to
what
have
I
like
think.
guns that fired.
Well, he's from last week. He's dressed far more interestingly than Hood Guy.
Yeah. I think he had a robot horse as well.
I'll
but
give
yeah.
him that. I'll give him
Landman.
that.
Isn't that like a new show with Billy Bob Thornton or something?
Who?
I don't know. Kyle said Landman. I think that's like a
I think
that's
it's
show.
Terror Man, because
Terror Man is land.
isn't it?
Right.
I've no
But I
idea
think
why
there's a
he's
show
Terror
called
Man.
Landman that's on now. Or
Maybe
something.
because he's from Earth, but I think he does go out into space as well. I think he's got alien technology, so maybe that's why he's called Terror Man, because he's from
As
Earth.
the Tankini.
It's like the I don't know, the Cincinnati Kid or something, but he's the Terror Man because he's from Earth.
Really, Mr. I didn't take you for wearing bikinis.
Nah, definitely not.
Oh, Mr. Nauman's here. Hello.
What you can't see in Big O's picture is that's a one piece that he's wearing.
Oh.
Nah, I'm good. Definitely not.
I'm not good because now I have that image in my head.
Bill's got the image in his head. He disappeared for a bit. Oh, he's come back now. Okay, fair enough.
All right, I'm going to give that one. That one's fantastic. Love the art. I'm going to give that one a 10.
Thank you.
Oh,
Okay,
I say.
No
What's this?
speedos.
it's jury time again. The show goes real quick when there's only 4 of us slinging.
Indeed.
I think
And since it's Slinger's choice, there's no arguing of how that doesn't fit the theme.
true. Yeah, it's very true.
So that saves up like 5 minutes. Okay, sorry, I wasn't keeping up. Okay, so 1 vote for you, Mr. Gray. Really, Mr. O? Even Mr. Venerog's going at you. What button did you push?
I know, right? I don't know.
Okay, we got 2 votes for you, Mr. Gray. 2 for Mr. Ray. A 3rd one for you, Mr. Gray. Another one for Mr. Ray. So we have a tie. Another one for Mr. Ray.
Gosh.
Mr. Ray has 4. 1 for you, Mr. O. Mr. Ray's in the lead with 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Nauman, everybody, it's Slinger's choice. So everybody's doing something different.
Okay, and another one for you, Mr. O. A pity vote from Mr. Vedrock.
Got
Thanks, Roger.
Tiger
Pity
Comics,
vote that counts.
Decapitated Comics, Tank Comics, Television Comics.
I think that might be all the votes, I'm guessing.
Yeah,
All right,
Mr.
looks like I
Ray
took
gets
this
the-
one.
Nope.
Long as it didn't go to that rascally Rayman, that's all I care about.
It did.
Thank you,
Jury got
Jerry.
it wrong again, but
I am Mr. Ray does Tigers. Mr. O does decapitated covers. Mr. Bill does tank covers. And Mr. Gray TV covers.
Yep.
Mr. Nauman.
That's another tiger from the Rayman.
You saw one tiger from Conan. Then you saw 2 tigers from Carl. Matilda, how about a whole bunch of tigers in Commandy?
Oh, tiger men.
Human
And they're
life.
all wearing light purple uniforms.
I approve of that. Is that a fucking seal?
That's
I don't
what
know.
I'd like to know.
You know, I don't think he's just a normal seal, Matilda. I believe he's just standing there. He's not doing what you were saying.
No, but is that a seal?
That's
don't
Alf
know.
cover you're thinking of.
Yeah.
Yeah, where he's sitting on it, you'd scream too.
I don't know. I never read Commandy, so I couldn't tell you what character that one is.
Kind of looks like a seal.
A little bit, yeah. Or maybe
Yeah,
it's
kind of.
Maybe it's a
Maybe the
ferret.
I don't know. I
It's a
don't know.
Navy SEAL.
Maybe.
Seal.
I love how the parents looked at that Alf cover and immediately thought of sex.
Look at that. I can hold it with one hand.
Hey,
Hi,
Cat.
Mr. Cap.
My
Oh, don't
finger
bend it,
hurt.
though, Ray. Don't bend it, Ray.
Yeah.
That Rayman's a show off, I tell you.
Must spike his lunch. He always thinks
Yeah.
he's winning.
Good point. She spikes it with hopium. Oh, Canis was evolved from a dog, apparently. So that's a dog.
Oh, okay, so it's a
That's a dog, not a
that's
seal.
dog.
Points off for that bad art, then, I reckon.
Yeah, there's no ears on that
Where
dog,
are the
poor guy.
ears on that dog? Unless he's supposed to be humanoid, so the ears are over here.
Maybe.
Anyway, it looks like an ugly seal.
Yeah, it does look like an ugly seal. Looks more
Oh,
like
well.
a seal than a dog.
Yeah, it does. He's just missing the tail. Anyway, that one is fantastic. We have a lot of tigers and they're wearing purple. And we got Commandy. I'm going to give that one a 10.
Oh, that was
Ah,
awesome.
thank you, my dear.
Okay.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Absolutely blinking awful.
Alright,
I
then.
know, Mr. O hasn't shown one set of boobs.
Decapitation.
We are all disappointed, even me.
I'm not disappointed. You show what you want to show, Big O. Don't listen to
Criminal.
her.
No worries. I got Fearless Defenders, number 4, a Phil Jimenez cover. I've got Warrior Woman holding up a decapitated Dr. Doom.
Oh.
Oh.
Is that one of those?
In an
Jimenez
older
covers?
comic, she actually has boobs.
It's
Yeah.
probably a Doom bot.
Yeah, it's probably not actually old Doomy.
Yeah.
Is she wearing a tiger bra?
No, she's wearing a
No.
golden bra.
Is it?
It's
is
not
it
all about you, Ray. Okay.
Oh,
Goodness.
okay.
It's kind of like a golden.
My
corset
glasses
bra.
were fogging up.
Unnecessary
I bet they
spiking
were.
on her boobs there. That could have someone's eye out. That could.
Is it Hippolyta or is it Hippolyta? I always can't ever say her name
I
right.
was going to Hippolyta, but I don't know.
Okay.
I always say Hippolyta.
Hippolyta,
Okay.
yeah, okay. I always was.
That sounds like an STD.
Yeah.
No, definitely not.
Who knows?
Hippolyta.
Answers on a
something-
postcard, please, chat. Is it Hippolyta? Hippolyte? Hippolotti? Hippopotamus? What is the pronunciation of?
It's a Willy Mammoth.
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas.
That's
Yeah.
right.
I think that's
Yeah.
Well, it's William H. Mammoth over here.
yeah, exactly.
That reminds me of this heavy metal band I play on my podcast, and they've got a song called "I Want to Ride a Polar Bear to Battle for Christmas."
That's pretty cool.
That's
Yeah.
kind of look like an Amazonian warrior.
I think it's supposed to be from a similar vein because in the Fearless Defenders, she's in there with Valkyrie. So it might be just the Asgardian
Well,
version.
there's this mask now that women put on to help with acne, and it looks exactly like a Dr. Doom mask. It's fucking scary. It's white and it glows red. Why would you wear that? I get it helps with the acne, but it's fucking scary. First time I saw it, I was like, what the fuck?
Well,
Chicks are weird. That's even worse than an avocado mask at 3 in the morning. You wake up and holy shit, you married Dr. Doom. Okay, back to the comic. Good decapitation. We have another nice lady holding it. The background could have used less of the, what was there, Hulk, Wolverine. Could have used a nicer background, but I will give it a 9.
Thank you.
Mrs. Musing makes Bill wear a mask every night.
At least it's not that scary.
Right, Collecting Chaos goes with Hippolyta.
It's a woodpecker mask. Go figure.
Yeah.
My biggest enemy.
You keep a knocking, but you can't come in.
All right, this one's for Kyle. He has.
Oh,
I don't have.
for fuck's sake.
Who gives a hip a fuck anyway?
Play the stupid fart donation. Only then I will look at the comic.
What haven't we done for a while? Let's do this one. Thank you.
Is it too late to make sure the Aussies go extinct?
Hey.
They're all prisoners anyways. What do we care?
Yeah, good point.
All right, so I don't have a lot of pictures, Kyle, and not a lot of good ones. So that's me right there with the do-rag on.
Wait, where, Mr. Bill? It's hard to see.
Right there.
That guy. Can you? Okay, there you are.
The glare come up just where
it looks very different, Mr. Bill. Can you send me that later? I want to have a closer look.
And that one's me right there in the back.
Have you guys stolen that?
Ah.
So Kyle asked for some pictures of me on it. I don't have a lot of pictures from when I was in the army, so that's the best.
You joyriding?
Yeah, you look beefier, Mr. Bill.
All right, so we have GI Combat number 190.
Okay.
Whee!
2 tanks.
2 tanks.
Yep, they're about to fall on the Nazis.
2 tanks.
Are those Nazis?
Yep.
I believe so.
Right there.
Yeah, there we go.
They got one of them fancy flags.
Because they had a swastika flag. No, they didn't. They would have had an iron cross, but still, that's how we can identify it.
Yeah, because I wouldn't imagine they put the swastikas on the tanks, right?
They didn't. They didn't put it on the military equipment.
Okay.
Yeah, they would have had the actual symbol, the cross, right?
The iron cross, right?
Bill knows he's got a blinking.
Well, it's also there on that tank as well, isn't it?
He's got a basement full of Nazi memorabilia, you Bill.
The rise and fall of the Third Reich.
That bloke's getting splatted. That bloke's gonna go splat, that's for sure.
Yep.
He ain't got open hell.
He's gonna
shove the tank aside.
Hold it up.
Right?
Yeah. He's gonna have it worse than the zip heads.
That guy's gonna be flattened on the top of Bill's head.
It's gonna be flying the pancake. On the other hand, they can save up on his casket. They can make it this thin. All right, that's a cool one. And a little bit comedic how they're flying. They're about to land on them.
He ain't stopping that.
A bit comedic. Yeah, that's a cool one. That deserves a 10.
All right.
A 10.
I'll take it.
All right, let me get this baby out before I show it, just in case there's any glare.
Keep me out of that, Bill. What?
We're gonna make a big old sandwich.
Get that top.
Jumping jets! The Flash is revealing his secret identity to the world.
Well, he already did.
The Flash's sensational risk, co-starring Kid Flash. So that's Kid Flash.
Is that Barry Allen or?
That's Barry Allen on the television, and there's Wally West.
Mm.
Is that a blinking 10-pence stamp, Governor?
There is a 10-pence stamp.
They should have put it on his face. That would have hid his identity.
The stamps make him better.
It's just
stamps, date
stamps.
stamps.
In the UK, you've got to be prepared for stamps. I know some people like to collect. They're like, there's a guy I sort of know tangentially. He won't. Anyone that's got a stamp on it, it must take him bloody forever to collect his blinking comic books.
I like stamps. So.
I think they're cool too.
Yeah, I like them too.
As long as you can see enough of the cover, it's so good as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
I've only got a few. I don't have as many older books, obviously, but I've got a handful.
So they
Well,
come
that
from
looks
the
like a
UK,
boring
America,
TV
I take
show.
it.
Wait a minute, though. A handful for you is different than a handful for, let's say, Rayman, right?
That's like
Yeah.
And for Mr. O.
That may be like
Mr.
150, right?
Mr. O is a handful is like this much.
Prawn cocktail Chris gum.
I don't get what that joke's about. What's he doing that for?
Oh, Mr. Kyle also sent a photo of himself in a tank. Or not a tank, but he's one-upping you, Mr. Bill.
And he's wearing a tank as well. We call them tank tops, what he's wearing.
And a diaper, probably, right?
A tank top.
A little something.
But Mr. O unfortunately lacks the ballistics.
Oh, he hasn't shown you his rocket yet, Matilda. What are you talking about? He's waiting for solid tens across the board before you get a picture of that.
The gender-bendered Pamela Anderson ballistics.
Fine.
Okay, I'm gonna give that one. That was very nice. I'm gonna give that one a 9.
Boo.
All right then, 9.
Well,
There's that Pamela Anderson's ballistics.
it wasn't a very good TV show.
Right.
No, actually, yes,
Just
Sydney
Sounded
Sweeney.
so quick. Right. Jury
Luis
time again.
Miguez, Roger.
Because old Pam Pams were not real.
Boy, it went awfully quiet all of a sudden.
All of a sudden, we're all holding the books. Yeah, everybody's like,
Goodness gracious.
Okay, 1 vote for you, Mr. Gray, 1 for Mr. Ray, 1 for Mr. Bill, 1 for you, Mr. O.
Thank you.
Another 1 for Mr. Ray. Another 1 for you, Mr. Bill. Another 1 for Mr. Ray. Mr. Ray has 3. For some reason, I can't stop thinking of mashed potatoes. Another 1 for Mr. Bill.
Is that a commentary of Big O's arms?
Hopefully
No. No. Another 1 for Mr. Ray. Another 1 for Mr. Bill from Jackson. Jackson, are you okay? Blink twice.
He's on his phone. It might have messed him up.
Yeah.
Another 1 for Mr. Ray. Holy shit! What a time. Now I think Mr. Ray's got
I think
1,
Ray's
2,
got that one.
3.
Yep, he's
4.
got it. That rascal.
What can I say? People like them pussycats.
They like
Yeah,
dogs
that
drawn
one
like
had a
teeth.
whole bunch on there.
They're
Thank
like
you,
dogs
Jerry.
with no ears.
Yeah,
Yeah, now fuck ugly seal.
yeah. It's supposed to be a dog, and they vote for that. Honestly,
Yeah. I tell you, it's a jungle out there.
I see what you did there.
Animal Man.
Oh, Animal Man.
Buddy Baker.
He's like Beast Boy, but he doesn't turn into animals.
No.
What's Greyman doing on that? Nope, that's a baboon. Never mind.
If it was facing the other way, to think it was you.
Now, come on, Mr. Gray. Mr. Bill doesn't have the lips for it. You're thinking of an Instagram model.
Oh yeah, true.
Them baboon lip smouts.
The old trout pout.
Seriously, it looks like a baboon's ass. Some of them. I saw one in Israel a few years back. I'm like, oh, I even turned around in my wheelchair. Like, did I just see that?
This is what you need to do in your Instagram, Matilda. Get all the filters out. You know, get them long nails on as well. You know.
I'm what you see is what you get kind
What
of
you
girl.
don't realize, this is Bill with a filter.
Besides, it's all fine and dandy, but then don't meet me in real life and you can't filter away cripple.
Okie dokie.
Although granted, maybe I could get a little enhancement.
There you go. Now you're thinking.
that might help. Although again, I guess I can always say I lost weight and lost some boobs. I don't know. All right, back to this one. That's a nice composition there. Him running with all the animals. You gotta love how the baboon just sits on the rhino, letting him do all the work.
Silly, isn't
Like
it?
Watson. But anyway, that one I'll give a 9 to.
Ugh,
Thank
Thank
you.
that's a
Thank
hot
you.
garbage cover if I ever saw one. Ray.
Off with his head. Here we go again.
Off with the head.
So, Red Sonja, Birth of the She-Devil #3. This is a great.
Oh, what a missed
Sorry.
opportunity. You don't have an Alice in Wonderland comic, Mr. O.
Blue Shield Perillo cover. I had to take it out of the bag because it's really bad glare on this one. But there,
Ooh.
She's lopping off her head.
yep. So this is truly a headless cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that fits. He's got the best head of his life in the last.
Yeah.
Oh, is that one of those moderns?
Yeah, one of them modern books.
Looks like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Mr. Bob cover.
Mm.
Bob, if you're with us, make a sign.
She's not even wearing boob armor. She's wearing nipple armor. Literally. That's it.
Yeah.
They're like,
Yeah,
with tassels, like swinging tassels, so we get the amount of good they do for her.
Hey, when you're short on metal, you cover the most important part. All right.
Yeah.
So I guess.
Yeah, she had to save the rest for her nether regions, Mr. Gray. That
That's
was
right.
more important.
Hmm.
She has to protect that moneymaker.
Fine.
Besides, that's a good distraction. You know, they rip off and everyone stands there staring.
And then you beat them
then
up.
and then she decapitates them.
Not
Cut this head
only
off.
can she kill barbarians, but she can also get away with speeding tickets.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And killing monsters. They get a look at the Sonya boobs and then they die and they can't tell anyone about it.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent, Mr. O. That one's a 10.
Oh dear.
Boy,
Okay,
Nice
okay.
one.
I don't agree, but there you go. It's over to Bill.
All right, we have issue number 12 with a brilliant Lee Elias cover of Warfront.
Warfront. Ooh.
Boom.
You're on the highway to hell.
Didn't we see that one already at some point, I think? Or maybe I'm thinking of a similar
There's another
composition.
one where a little tank and the guys were blowing up.
Ah, okay.
I don't remember seeing this one, but it's a cool one anyway.
I think the composition just reminds me of another one.
Well,
What
it's
is
the same cover artist, Lee Elias.
A little bit closer,
Ah.
please, Bill. A little bit closer. A little bit down a bit. I'm trying. No, not you. I'm trying to read the blurb. I'm in the red box. I can't quite make it out.
Okay.
Come on, you didn't expect a picnic, did you? Look at the lousy signs. It's the highway to hell. That's cool.
Wow.
They really needed to get a different color for that, and that's just too much for the background.
Nah, it's fine.
Man, those
No,
guys
it's
really
not.
got blown up.
War is hell.
I like the guys in the background that are flying through the air.
They should
Yeah,
have
that's
risen
not
it up
good.
a little.
Wow.
They're going to have a bad day, I think.
Matilda's not playing Werewolf. She's the judge.
Darren, 10 for this training, bro.
Straining,
That was a
bro.
good
Oh.
cover.
Yeah, you mean on old
Sonya.
Sonya.
I don't know. So, I didn't notice any straining bras on Bill's cover. There might have been. Can you hold it up again? You don't know what we're doing. I mean, I'm sure it was like part of the
Jackson,
uniform.
you
There
were
are no
married?
overseers injured in this cover, I can assure you.
It was part of your standard uniform when you was in the tank. You used it for holding.
Jackson, you were married. I'm disappointed. I thought you were still single.
That was a man's ear I used to wear, Gray Man.
Okay, use it. for story.
Okay. That was very cool too. I don't like the sky too much, but still, awesome explosion. 10 and full 9.
All right.
Nine. I'm gonna give it a 9. Ah, he's wearing pants.
I've not actually read this comic book yet, so don't ask me what's going on. I'm trying to get the full run, but they're not easy to pick up, these ones, and they've got some expensive ones in the run. So
I will ask us who.
the sensational She-Hulk, and she seems to be on TV with the Flintstones, but like a live action Flintstones. You see, you got Fred Flintstone. You got Wilma,
Fuck me!
Barney,
What have they done to Velma?
and a dinosaur,
No. Yeah.
and it's
Fuck
going
I
to
guess that's Wilma
hell.
and Barney.
That's Wilma and Barney.
And
Yeah. Bam Bam.
What's
yeah.
Fred's wife's name? Sorry.
Wilma.
Isn't it
Wilma.
Wilma? Yeah.
That's
No
Wilma.
setting, there's no pebbles. Maybe the dinosaurs already eaten
Fuck
them.
me! She's been hit with the ugly stick.
They
My
turned her
Wilma,
into a.
Bam
That's a
Bam.
Wilma mammoth, I believe.
Life in the Stone Age was hard, Matilda. It was
Yeah,
hard. You
yeah.
took your knocks. You know, there was no medicine. There was no fashion courtiers to put get new clothes.
Okay,
and stuff.
but still,
No beautician,
Jesus.
no makeup, no filters in the Stone Age, Matilda. So it's gonna look a bit rough.
Okay, a bit
Saturday.
rough. That's one a bit rough. That's I've been beaten with the ugly stick rough.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Fuck me.
She's not
Grey,
there to
that's-
win beauty pageant prizes, Matilda. She's there to survive. Well, where's the
Grey's
tiger
good.
on that one? Or is it just a coincidence? You
Point
haven't
I
even-
understand, but she looks like a man in a wig.
Point off for Ray having that one too.
I've actually never seen that book. That cover.
I
Is that
now
tiger
regret
on
that
that
I
one?
did.
Happen to have it nearby, or
Yeah. Yeah. I had it right in front of me.
Oh, what have they done to Velma? Oh. It hurts me.
Yeah.
Yes, in hell, she
Definitely.
looks like a man in a wig.
Horrible looking cover. I agree.
Well, the cover's good, but what they've
Terrible.
done to Velma is criminal. Oh, I get it. It's the Stone Age, but give her a feminine face.
Unless you punish the cover, they'll do it again, Matilda.
Oh,
You got to teach them to treat her with
poor
respect.
Velma. Oh,
Mm.
that's still that's the cooler there in the Flintstones, but
Yeah.
oh. I can't with what they've done to Velma. I'm giving it a 9. Oh,
Okie dokie.
More than it deserves.
oh.
Okay. Right then, jury, it's the penultimate time for you to give us your scores.
I'll stare at Red Sonja to feel better. Okay. I feel
You and many others.
better.
I don't like that Red Sonja. He's too dark. It's like you can't really see what's going on. He's holding it up there. It's like, I don't know. It's not like a
That dinosaur is cool, but what they done to Velma is criminal. Okay, we got one vote for Mr. O, one for Mr. Gray, one for Mr. Bill, another one for Mr. Bill, one for Mr. Ray, one for Mr. Bill, another one for Mr. Ray. Mr. Bill, you have 3. Mr. O, you have 2 now.
Thank you.
Mr. Bill's in the lead. Yeah, I was thinking of mashed potatoes. I didn't even like mashed potatoes.
Bill, what are you doing?
I think that might be everyone.
All right, Mr. Bill, it is.
Bill's eating in the background.
I am not.
Mr. Ray, you're always eating in the background.
Yeah, but he's the
I
only
think
one
it's
allowed.
enough for everyone, Bill.
Trying
No.
to gain weight.
It's not working, Ray.
No, it ain't.
Okay.
I think you should eat some beef jerky, Mr. Ray, not donuts.
I don't call him Slim Jim for nothing.
Yeah.
On the other hand, perhaps you know an obese woman. Then ask her how she maintains her physique.
The jerky part makes it cannibalism for him, Matilda.
Those were all tiger covers. Now we have a saber-toothed tiger.
Oh, you're
But still a
changing it?
tiger. Yeah, but still a
Yeah.
tiger. Yay,
Still a
Kazar.
tiger.
Kazar, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Kazar
another one.
or
Is it
Kazar.
Kazar or Kazar?
I always said Kazar.
I think it's
Kazar.
Kazar, but
Kazar.
I've always said Kazar.
I think it's Hippolyta.
With his wife, Shauna the She-Devil.
That was good.
Shana the She-Devil. Yep.
And she's
What a-
wearing a
what a
tiger
little
bikini.
Huh?
That's more leopard, I think.
Yeah, that's
Yep, okay, leopard. Right.
Too much leopard bikinis.
There you
That's
go.
Sabu.
Zabu, yeah, Zabu.
Zabu, yeah.
Is it Zabu or Zabu? You know?
No, Jackson says it's
Zabu,
Kazar.
Zabu. Who knows?
Jackson says
Kazar.
Kazar. All right.
Couldn't they have just written it like that, Kazar? Did they just not have enough room for the title?
I wouldn't go with Kazar, be honest myself, because like, why put the A in there then? Why not just make it K then Zar? I don't know. Kazar. Yeah, I think Kazar.
Kazar sounds better too.
Kazar.
Anyway, it hardly matters. I pronounced it 8 personally.
Oh, you pissed off Big O again. He's left.
The dog back and forth.
Who let the dog out?
That one is very cool. I love it. We got a nice saber-toothed tiger. We got Shadow of the She-Devil. Kazar, I'll give it a 9.
Thank you, my dear.
Is it like the argument of
everyone's voting down
Ray Shangul or Razal Ghul?
But you're gonna say cartoon.
Yeah, I had this conversation on the Aussie stream the other morning. I went on with Simon and a couple of his mates, and he was saying we don't say tease. So we say it quickly. We're in a rush to get to the end of the sentence.
I don't know what you're all in a rush for. It's not like you're all athletic.
It's so we haven't got to talk to you lot anymore. That's why we're in a rush. We get this shit over with so we can get on with our days, like the end or something. I mean, chatting to you, twerp. Where are we now? Let's go to Matilda, will it?
How do you have the name Tom then? If you don't say the T's, you say
say the T's, but in the middle of a sentence, it's like, well, it's more.
Hey, Mr. O hasn't shown this cover yet.
Did you give a Kazar a prize? You did, didn't you? I can't remember. I lose track.
She said 7.
I gave it a 9.
Oh,
I
that's
gave
what
it
I
a
meant.
9.
A 9, that was right. I vaguely remember that now.
So, Greg Lane did a great homage of one of the EC comics from back in the day on Wolverine number 55.
Wolverine. It's the Wolverine cousin. Wolverine.
With a great decapitated saber-tooth there.
And a great pair of picks, too.
Huh?
I approve.
If Wolverine was like made with a sort of like crossed with a raccoon, it'd be Wolverine.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wolverine.
Or
I'm surprised Marvel hasn't done that, like Rocket Raccoon and Wolverine.
It's
like a macaroon
and steal from their dumpsters at the same time.
Is old Saber? What's his name? Sabertooth missing a tooth?
Yeah, they got in a drag out fight.
He's showing another tiger cover. It's like
an eye too.
Theme. You make up your mind what your theme is. Is it tigers or is it decapitated?
It is another. That's exactly right.
It's like a headless tiger. What have you got against tigers?
Yeah, what are you going to tiger?
Ray's always winning. So.
Don't you, Big O? I mean, come on now.
He said that's a real saber tooth right there, Rayman. Not the one you showed.
Well, now we know that Mr. O's fetish is decapitation.
Big O has got no love for conservation and endangered species.
And he has no love for heads either.
Yeah.
It's how he prefers his comic ladies. Just from down here.
There you
this
go.
part's not necessary. It's like our germ. That's why all his ladies look dead inside. All he needs is this.
Our germ.
What's up here? That doesn't fucking matter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now for this one. Now that is a cool decapitation. I mean, there's a bit more on the background there, but that's a nice Wolverine close-up.
Not much.
That's a cool decapitated head. 10.
Ah!
Okie dokie. A 10
Thank you
for that decapitated raccoon.
Mr. O, next time more beefy men, please.
Heard.
And also, you should suggest Wolverine to Marvel. They can combine Wolverine and Rocket Raccoon, and we'll get Wolverine.
What if? Yeah, what if?
What if Wolverine?
Not a bad idea. All right,
it's good shit.
It could be. What if Wolverine and Rocket Raccoon had babies? That would be.
How would that work, Matilda?
That would be nightmare fuel. Not to mention, considering Rocket Raccoon's a fucking robot, so I don't know how they're gonna reproduce.
The robot? I thought it was a raccoon.
That is an alien.
He's an alien, but he's in some kind of robotic body, I think.
No, I don't think so.
Or something. Or was
I
he
think
put
it's a
in?
character, probably.
Wasn't he put into a raccoon? He was some kind of other alien before that.
I don't think so.
I'm not sure his origin, to be honest.
Yeah, and then
Maybe his
neither do
origin
I.
is a raccoon.
Well, we appreciate your honesty finally, Gray Man.
Mm.
All right. From 1966. We have
I
issue
think
number 4
I think he should carry the offspring. He has the healing factor after all.
of
Fair
Blazing Combat.
And then he can give himself a cesarean.
It could be X-23, the mother.
It's true.
That
Oh,
one
yeah.
of those wind-up tanks.
She'll be the surrogate mother.
That's what it looks like.
It looks like a little wind-up tank. That a toy?
See, that's got
No.
a swastika on it, so that's not right. That's not.
Yeah,
really-
that's not
That's a
right.
cool. That's
That,
cool.
that's right there.
Yeah, it's
No,
Yeah,
they
okay,
would-
kind of.
they
It kind of
wouldn't have
makes
had
me
a-
think of
They wouldn't have had a red
those,
swastika
Is,
flag.
is that a Red Cross tank? Is like an ambulance?
It makes me think of Judge Dredd for some reason.
That's where you put the key in to turn it.
Blazing combat.
With the
Frank,
complex
is that a
origin story, genetic modification, cybernetic enhancement experience to create the perfect society.
He's not a robot.
Thank you, Collecting Chaos. So yeah, I just read somewhere that he's been experimented on, which is why I wasn't sure if he was.
Sleepy says, is it a Frazetta?
A robot?
Yes.
I
Yes, it
think
is.
I think Mr. Nami wants to see inside Mr. Bill.
Frank
I know if
presented
he's
with all
asking.
4 covers. Does he want to see any particular page or? Frank Frazetta didn't do the interior art. But along with Frontline Combat, Two-Fisted Tales, probably
Nice duct tape.
the best written war comics, I think.
I read a couple of Charlton War comics, and I thought they were really cool, actually, because like you didn't know the character. It wasn't like an ongoing character, so anyone could die, basically. Not like Sergeant Fury or Sergeant Rock, where you know they're going to survive every single encounter.
Right.
Much more gritty. These Charlton
Not
anthology
inside Bill,
ones, yeah.
inside the comic. But that one is fantastic. I love that art. I'm giving it a 10.
For a wind-up toy.
Yes, Archie Goodwin writing, Damien.
Right, before I go on, I'm just going to show these war ones that I was talking about. I've just read. So, Army Attack,
Well,
really cool, gritty Charlton.
so it's suspensional because you know the main character might likely die
exactly.
or
You have
maybe
no
not
idea
die.
they're going to survive. Like,
Yep,
at the end. So
those
it's
are
quite
great.
cool. Right, so we've got Spectre. He's on TV. Ghosts in the Machine.
That guy's been dropped on his head as a baby.
This is Bill when he doesn't sandpaper his head. It goes like this.
You know what that dude looks like? I saw on Twitter is these 2 gay guys, and they both have really fucking weird head shapes, and now
Okay.
they're married. But one of them looks like this dude.
We
It's
don't need to
actually
know
a
you.
little
You don't need to
disturbing.
know your browsing history, Matilda.
Not my browser history. It was on Twitter. It's a wedding photo. I'm like, ooh. I think it's good the gene pool ends there.
Fair enough. Let's not go into your eugenics speech. Let's move on with the story.
I'm just saying, both of them need custom ordered hats. I'll just put it like that.
As a man with a big head myself, I take objection to that statement.
Yeah, but do you have a cone head?
No, I don't.
In that case, shut up. Oh wait! What was the war? Show it again.
It was a TV one. It was a TV one, Matilda. I'm doing TVs.
I was so distracted by the guy's head.
Yeah,
He's in hell.
you're about to say 6. I
It kind of looks like he's in a microwave too.
Yeah, it looks like a microwave, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does look like a microwave.
That is a microwave. That's not
It
one,
is.
B. It's a microwave.
Remote control.
He's trying to fool you.
Yes, microwaves have remote controls.
Everyone has a remote control for their microwave. That's
Yes, that's a microwave. I don't see any knobs. There's no knobs on the TV. That's a microwave.
So I'm trying to say this Spectre's been decapitated and then
He almost pulled a fast one, Matilda. We caught him.
Because
No, he's trying to cook them, is what he's doing. That's a microwave.
Yeah.
You've already decapitated him. Why would you microwave him?
I'm surprised they're not selling an Alexa microwave. Alexa, heat up my TV dinner, please.
Not the amount. I'm not going to get any votes for
And
it.
then Alexa burns the house. That does look like a microwave.
We got him, Matilda. We busted. Finally.
Yeah.
No, that's a very cool one, but it does look like a microwave. That's hilarious.
His reign of
Microwave
trickery has
TV.
come to an end.
Watch your show as you heat up your macaroni.
Mm-hmm.
But I will give that one a 10. That's a cool one.
Oh,
Okie dokie. You've
Yeah, you missed pretty much all of it. I'm afraid, Scotty, but it's good. But it's good to see you, Scotty.
you can watch cover slingers and cook your pie in the microwave and start it again with the remote control, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, and then you can tell Siri to put on your cartoons.
I knew you Americans were bloody lazy, but having a remote control for your microwave, it's like, come on now. That's why you're also obese in that bloody country. At least walk
No,
the bloody microwave, the button, for God's sake.
They're so obese because you can buy ready mashed potatoes.
You'll have a slide next. So
How lazy are you that you can't just boil fucking potatoes? All right, one vote for Mr. Gray, one for Mr. Bill, another 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 one for Mr. Bill.
Yeah.
One for Mr. Ray, one for Mr. O. Mr. Bill has 5, I believe.
My camera showing Mr. Bill's come to bed eyes.
That's take out the pepper spray eyes.
Have you got a headache? She goes, yes, I've got a headache.
That's my come hither look.
Yeah.
I think it's
funny.
Mr. Bill for this one.
Oh, definitely Bill on that one.
I mean, I've been thinking about mashed potatoes all night now.
Well, that was quick. That was
Here,
quick.
here you go, Bill.
That's a
All
good one.
right, I like
Tank
that
cover.
one.
I
That's
Nice.
a
hope
tank.
they don't come up for next week's theme, but we'll see. We'll see.
With our luck, it will.
And what your pie?
Oh, and one
Yeah.
from Mr. Ray.
You can watch the pie and cook your remote, Scott.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it with Yankees and ready-made food?
I don't know.
Yep.
Big O would know. He's a Southerner.
They like to have their food quick until it gives them more time to play with their guns.
He didn't know about those damn Yankees.
Yeah, but ready mashed
Very good, that's great.
potatoes? How long does it fucking take to boil potatoes?
I don't know. I would know. I've always made ready mashed potatoes. Why?
Yeah,
You mean, is there some other way to make them?
Yeah, just add water.
Yeah,
Yeah,
water,
mashed
baby.
potatoes.
Or ready macaroni or ready rice. I mean, that's the hype of laziness.
Or if you're really
Add
good, you
water.
get yourself invited to somebody else's house where they're serving mashed potatoes. You don't
Now
have
you
to do
got the
anything.
right idea.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for Ray to send me some donuts.
Nah, he's got the powdered.
Donations or donuts?
There'll be nothing
Powdered
but
ones today.
nothing but sugar when he gets
Yeah,
there.
it is.
Or
They
Motown.
sure are good.
Oh, my comic wrap-up's coming
Go
out
next
tomorrow if
to
anyone
RBL,
wants to
something like that.
watch.
I
All
will
the
watch.
all the comics I read in November. And there are quite a lot of them. I had 3 bags.
See, that's planning.
Don't it go a bit cold?
The backup.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some delicious donuts, but I don't like them because they have sugar on top of them. And then it goes over your teeth.
Yeah, I like powdered donuts though. They're good. And those crappy little waxy chocolate ones taste good too.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
I don't like
white
the
pastry just loves it.
powdered.
I can't help it.
The powdered stuff is so unpleasant to eat, and the powder
I
goes
bet you
everywhere.
can't eat one.
You look like a crack addict by the time you're done eating.
I put a little under my nose when I'm done.
We have a Hanukkah joke. The police officer arrests you on Hanukkah, and they're like, "Oh, a happy Hanukkah," because you have all the powder from the donuts.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yep.
All right, oh, gentlemen, this is the last month of 2024.
It is.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yep.
That is true. Are we going to be doing Christmas themed ones just
Oh,
before?
can we, Mr. Ray?
No,
Mr. Gray,
sure.
can we?
When is it? 20?
2 weeks.
25th. So what would that be?
So
So
next
that would
week
be
would be
the
the
21st.
yeah 2 weeks.
Yeah,
you
I
want
think let's do the 21st, Mr. Gray.
What, Christmas ones?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Or holiday themed at least.
or
Okay.
holiday at least.
You sure? I'm sure we've done Christmas ones before. But all right.
We have.
Yeah, come on, let's do it again.
Right. Let's,
Okay, ready, gentlemen?
Yep.
Okay,
Ready.
fourth place this week with 47 points is Mr. Rowe. Woo!
Well done, Mr.
Well done, Mr. Rowe. Third place this week with 48 points is Mr. Gray.
Yay.
Woo!
Grey Mason!
Yay! I love that one.
Yay.
I do too.
Always
Okay.
Mystery.
Second place this week, Doyle agrees. With 52 points is Mr. Bill. Woo! And the winner this week, first place with 54 points is Mr. Ray.
Boo, I
Thank you.
Jury
Well
voted
done, Mr. Ray.
on most of those rounds.
Thank you.
Should have made sure the PayPal donations went through, Mr. Gray.
Rayman?
Yeah. How about? I was showing tigers. How about big cats? Lions,
Oh.
tigers,
Okay. And
Oh, yeah.
bears? Why?
huh?
All right.
no bears.
I like it.
No bears.
No
Oh my,
bears.
no bears.
Big
He
cat.
said
Lions,
tigers,
Big
no
cat.
bears.
cheetahs.
Lions, tigers, jaguars,
Ah, for
Leopards.
fuck's sakes, play the stupid
big
donation.
cats. Big cats.
Toot for Ray.
You got a donation?
Yep. From
Oh,
Damien.
yeah.
I get your break not from the Yankees and not from the Aussies.
What toot do you want, Rayman? Says it's for you.
I'm on. Play
Thank
the
you,
stupid
Sleepy.
part.
Thank you.
Which
What?
one do you want?
Who's your toot, Rayman? Which one do you want? All right, we just go for
The
this one.
elephant.
All right.
Thanks for the super chat.
That's not an elephant.
Oh, you're too slow. I'll do the elephant now.
That's longer.
That's
You,
The
good.
long
almost,
one.
you almost got Matilda to put him back on before you zap the next
No,
one.
I know this donation. I knew to wait.
That's my Christmas turkey blinking move right there. Right, okay, so very big.
That's
step-
fucking disgusting.
It's natural, Matilda. Don't be stressed out about it. Right, I'm going to spin this wheel.
Ah, for
Uh-oh.
fuck's Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel
I couldn't spin
first.
the wheel because I didn't know what a wheel meant. No one explained to me what a wheel meant.
I fart in your general direction.
I hope all your pies burn, Mr. Werewolf, and not one you make
Poor
will
Darren.
turn out good.
First spin, sir, is the win.
Oh, yeah, that's the one.
And I hope Rico takes a cow pie on your pie.
Spin.
It's not spinning,
Almost.
Greg.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh,
There it
Oh,
goes.
there it goes.
what's it going to be? What's it going to be?
Let's see.
Long hair.
Okay.
Yay!
Long hair.
We can
Long
work with
hair.
I expect we'll see a lot of Medusa.
Some
Or
Thor,
Rapunzel.
probably. Yeah, Greyman pictures.
I've cut
Yeah,
mine
gray
a month
man.
ago.
Lots of me covers. Okay.
Lots of
You ain't
big
gonna
old
see
pictures.
me.
I gotta go back to college pictures if I want long hair. Gosh,
Yeah.
What happened to it, Mr. O?
children.
Yeah.
And you only have one.
Life
Ah, you have
happens.
two.
Okay, thanks everybody. Thanks especially for the super chats.
All right, some
We're
hair.
out of here. We'll be showing off our long
Bye,
hair
everyone. Have a great weekend.
Bye,
Have a good week.
everybody.
everyone. Thank
Bye.
you.
Mr. Well.